Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening to my fellow traders, and a very warm welcome to another new stream of ours. I welcome you behalf from the financial analyst team. My name is Akash Malhotra, and I'll be your financial analyst for today. A lot of welcome, and I'm very happy. Same again. I'm very excited to meet you all. Thank you very much for joining today's stream. Again, my objective always has been the company's objective has been to assist our client to the best possible extent. This is the reason the this is an exclusive session that we have been offered to share with you our market insight, our market analysis. So again, I welcome you from the financial analyst team, dear traders and my fellow traders, dear investors. There are a lot of moments in the market which has been happening really, and I'm very excited to share my insights with you. I'll be sharing my insights. Today we'll be talking about what recently happened in the financial market, what previously has happened in the last week, and we will see what would be the trading ideas that we will have for this week. I welcome you, all of you. And dear traders, if you have any question that you may wish to seek an answer for, please let me know in the comment section. I'll be more than happy to answer all your doubts and questions. There are a lot of moments in the market which is happening right now, and trust me, we will be talking about a lot more. Specifically, I was thinking about the financial market and was going through the analytical news. Even though I will share with you my market insight, what could be the potential entry point for us for this week. One of the biggest news releases that we had will be for this week. As you all know, once in every month, non-farm payroll data usually releases, and it basically hampers the performance of the entire market. Entire market. May it be fixed time trading, forex trading. So I will also be sharing with you my market insight. What do I think about the market and how the market can behave? Here we'll plot an analogy how we will be executing a trade. I wish I was there to share you my non-farm payroll trade. I will be there. If I had this opportunity, I would definitely have shown you my non-farm payroll trade, but unfortunately it won't be possible. But I will definitely try to share you my market insight based on those economic events and what could be the better ideas that we can gather ourselves on, and capitalize on those trading ideas. Welcome, 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 welcome to the stream, my dear fellow traders. Mr. Gajendra Banjara ji said hi, good evening to you too. Gajendra ji, Gagan ji is again one of my old client. Good evening, sir. Good evening, good evening, Gagan ji. Welcome to another stream. Now, Gagan ji has been with me from, I believe it's been close to 1.5 year, I believe. And he's an excellent trader. Very young, very optimistic, and a lot of positive potential, sir, had. In fact, there was some time where Gaganji considered as a masters of trading in the non-farm payroll. So, welcome to the stream, Gaganji. I welcome you once again. Mr. Ahsanji said hello. Good evening, Mr. Ahsanji. Now, dear traders, I would love to talk about the financial market. Let me know if you have any questions in the or anything that you have in your mind and you are very afraid to ask about. There is nothing to worry about that. Now, Olymptrade team is has been taking an active participation, and right now you will also be able to see there are a few tournaments which have been going in the financial market. You can participate in this tournament. Unfortunately, I won't be able to participate in it, but yeah, you will be able to see this event in the event column. And yeah, let me know, guys, in the comment section, how do you feel about the bonus system? Now, it was recently been launched. I mean, it's been couple of weeks right now. On last 14th, I believe. Yeah, it was on 14th of July. The very famous bonus system was launched. Let me hear your feedback about it. How do you feel about the bonuses, and is it something that is working out well for you? Do you have any feedback that you want to share? The comment section is basically all for you guys. So for today, what we will be doing, I'll be talking about what recently happened in the financial market in the last week. Specifically, I'll be giving you very good trading ideas. Based on that, we will be able to capitalize on non-farm payroll. So it's just an hypothesis that we'll be plotting out, and we'll see how the market behaves once we talk about these major economic events altogether. Mr. Soheb ji said, hello, sir. How are you? I'm doing great, sir. Thank you very much. You tell me, how are you doing? How are you doing? And how's your trading going on, dear traders? Fixed time trading, forex trading, which one is working out well for you? I'm very happy to see you first of all. Thank you for joining this stream, and I'm very happy while reading your comment. This is the only reason why I do what I do. I love having conversations with you, even though if it is once in a week. I wish I had more opportunities like this in the future. But yeah, it's good to see you. It's so good to see you. Mr. Uh, Mr. Kukuru ji said good evening. Good evening to you too, sir. Himanshu ji said hello. Good evening, Himanshu ji. Mr. Hassan ji said अस्सलाम वालेकुम वालेकुम अस्सलाम Mr. Hassan. Mr. Shehroz ji said sir मुझे अभी तक एक withdrawal नहीं मिला है. I'm very sorry by the fact this never has been happened, sir. Please reach out to the support team if you haven't been able. So there are two kind of conclusions that we can drive out of it, right? Just give me a little clarity on that. Were you not able to place a withdrawal, or you haven't placed a withdrawal yet? Thinking about keeping the growing the capital, is that what you mean to say, sir? Please clarify in the comment section, Mr. Shehroj YouTube. Mr. Gagan ji said thank you, you're welcome, sir. Mr. Madi Hassan ji, good evening, sir. Nikhil ji said bonus is worst. I'm very sorry that you feel that way, but it has one of its great perks, Mr. Nikhil. Let me know why do you feel like that, and I will be very overwhelmed by your response. I mean, I would really like to hear what you thought about it, this. Like, why do you feel it is like that? Mr. Shehroz ji said Olymptrade में सर अभी तक withdrawal क्यों नहीं मिला है 3 दिन हो गए. I'm very sorry if you felt like that. I wish you haven't placed the withdrawal request on Friday or Saturday. Saturday, Sundays are non-working days, and the days on which you place a withdrawal can take a little certain amount of time. I would highly recommend you to place a withdrawal before Friday or Saturdays. Even you can do it on Monday or even on Friday. But Saturday, Sundays, if you took a withdrawal and because of the non-working hours, sometimes it can take a little time. So please do not worry about it. Your funds are safe. It will be definitely credited into your trading account. The smoke tire said, I sell USD JPY now in Forex. Is it a question, sir? Or do you want to sell your existing position? Mr. RPS Culture ji said, hi, good evening, sir. Mr. Sanjay ji said, hello, good evening, Sanjay ji. Welcome to the stream. Mr. Ratan ji said, good evening, sir. Radhe, 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 Ratan ji. Mr. Kamal ji said, hello, sir. Please reply. Could you please retype your comment, Kamal ji? I would love to answer your question. What was your question about? Mr. Chibi Miss said, Assalamu alaikum. Walaikum assalam, sir. Walaikum assalam. Mr. Shehroz ji said, sir, guide me. I would love to guide you. Please let me know your trader ID in the comment section. This is your trader ID. Remember, do not post your email address. Just put your comment in the comment section. Your trader ID in the comment section. I'll make sure the concerned department will reach out to you on priority, and they will try to resolve your questions as soon as possible. Okay, so thank you very much first of all for your comments. I'll just take a couple of minutes to read all of your comments, and then we'll start with our analysis. Ratan ji said good evening Ratan ji. Shehroz ji said guide me. Yes. Mr. Nikhil ji said this is a demo account you are trading. No sir, there are basically two accounts. So if you'll see, the one is my demo account and another one is the USDT account that I have. So I have accounts in 3 currencies. First it was in euro, then I removed it. Now I have like INR, one I used in Forex, and USD account, and then USDT. Now I majority of the time rely on the USDT. The reason is while taking the trade on the USDT, I feel very familiar and the withdrawals are way faster compared to all the pairs, and that's the reason I try to switch to the USDT payment method. Mr. Asad ji said, Assalamu alaikum. Walaikum Asad ji. Welcome to the stream. Mr. Daniel ji said, sir, speak in Urdu. I wish that could have been possible, but the objective of this stream to reach the global audience. In case you need a specific stream on the Urdu language, subscribe to Olymptrade Practice, and we will be there to assist you. We have the analysts who can speak the different language. Maybe Hindi and Urdu are a little correlated with each other, but yeah, we can definitely have a conversation in that. So yeah, you can join the stream, sir. I'm doing great, really great in this trading days, sir. I'm glad to hear about that. You know, the reason why we are doing this is to gather your feedback and get to know like how your psychology works, how your trading works. So yeah, it's good to know that you are doing great in trading. If not, that's completely fine. If you have an advanced or expert status, you can reach out to the support team here, and arrange a personal consultation with the analyst, and the analyst will be more than happy to share the detail. I think it's been more than 10 minutes. I've been reading your comments. In between the conversation, I'll be reading your comments. Let me start the market analysis. That's the session is for, right? So all I wanted you to remember the last session. If you remember, guys, while we were having a conversation, I told you specifically. We'll start with the Bitcoin analysis definitely, because this has been trending right now and it's an amazingly trending. Again, I will have a very good opportunities for you in this specific week. So stay tuned in the session and remember to note down the points that I will be sharing my insights on. Okay, let's get started. So dear traders, if you remember in the last session while we were having conversation, I told you specifically the Bitcoin has recently corrected to its amazing value. And the reason why I told you that there is, whenever the Bitcoin prices rises, then there will be some sort of corrections happens, and there, in these corrections we have seen that this particular price was considered as a good level of support. Now it did what it did, it closed to 1,15,000, which is close value approximately, and again went a little far below this support line, but this act as amazingly. In the last session we talked about Bitcoin has the finest chances of rising, and finally it did started rising. If you remember, we also took one trade in Bitcoin, and this trade, I think this one was here, I invested like close to $2,000 with the 15x as a multiplier. Although I closed the trade very early, that was very unfortunate of me. If I had hold my position, that could have been way better. But then also I have taken the trade on if you'll see Uniswap. This trade has been live from a very long time. I took this trade on if we may say 17th of July, and it's been keep on rising. It's been 10 days, more than 10 days, and the market is upscaling like anything. So we were able to make close to 200% profit on the initial. Unfortunately, I wanted to invest like around $100 in the Ethereum, but just $1 objective. I mean, unknowingly I put a $1 trade, but if you'll see, this trade has become close to 300% profit. That was an exciting thing for me to say. I wish I could have invested a little higher amount, but just in a remaining time that I had, unfortunately, rather than increasing the zeros, it just went from like, if I'll give you an example. So I was testing it in the demo account. Let's just suppose I went with 100, and as soon as I switched to USDT, it turned out to 1, and therefore the $1 trade was activated. But yeah, so Bitcoin has the greatest potential of rising, and it has been rising since Bitcoin is acting as a elder brother. Ethereum will soon started following after that, and it followed like anything. Once the Bitcoin price started rising, the Ethereum followed the prices, and it started rising like anything. It has been giving us close to 300% profit. So every cryptocurrency will try to increase its price level, but recently this correction in the prices is driving the market amazingly for the cryptocurrency. You see, all the cryptocurrency, majority of the cryptocurrency are rising like anything. So this could have been yielded a good profitability for us. I think we have one of the comment. Mr. Ona said, greeting from Niger. I am Luvish Amushe. Nice to be here. Welcome to the session, sir. Welcome, welcome. Thank you very much for joining this. We have a global audience, and I'm very happy to see you back here. Thank you very much. Uh, Mr. Dayalji said, hello, sir. Welcome, sir. Welcome. I'm doing great. Hey, sir. Siri cannot able to withdraw my money. Acha, you are not able to withdraw your funds. That's so easy. What you have to do, you have to go to this payment option here, click on the withdrawal option, and you will be able to withdraw your funds. What are the reason? I am certainly not able to have an access of your trading account. You can go to help option, reach out to our support team. They will be more than happy to answer all your doubts there. So thank you very much. Mr. Mansab Kahira said, sir, hello, good evening. Mr. Kamalji said, please reply. Kamalji, I still didn't get your question. What's your question is regarding? Please let me know in the comment section what is your question all about. Mr. Brahmadev, yeah, I remember. I hope you remember we talked about the Bitcoin, sir. Mr. Boom Shakalaka said, but actually we need to study and have a patience, and without the greed, no day is a lucky day in trading. It's all discipline. Indeed, it is, sir. I have been trading for more than 6 years, and what I have found out, there are easiest way to make money in the financial market. You just have to know how to make money. You just have to understand how the financial market works, and then you basically try to change your trading based on that. Mr. Arjunji said, "Hi sir, good to see you this week. Can you please advise me on Bitcoin Cash?" There are a lot of questions regarding Bitcoin. I strongly believe the Bitcoin will try to rise once again, but there are with certain speculation, because now we can see that it temporarily has formed a little resistance level at this price level. So unless and until Bitcoin break above this price level, Bitcoin, what was the question? It was regarding Bitcoin Cash. It will take a little amount of time for Bitcoin Cash to rise once again. Unless and until Bitcoin breaks above that level, it would be difficult for Bitcoin Cash to increase once again. Which will be okay, sir. Good to see you. Okay, so which will be the good time will be good to trade? I didn't get your question, sir. Forgive me about that. Mr. Dayal Sonaji said hello, sir. Good evening, good evening. I'm so sorry it is taking a little amount of time for me to read all your comments. I'm basically very overwhelmed by your comment. Let's start with another analysis, and in between the conversation I'll read your comment. Mr. Review ji said hello, good evening sir. Vishal ji, trade loge kya? I would love to take the trade on forex. Unfortunately, this today's session will be completely held on the market analysis, and we'll try to take some good trades on forex, and I'll try to give you my trading ideas for this week, how the market gonna react. So, sir, what are your opinions regarding this month NFP? That's what I was about to share, Mr. Gagan. It's good to that's an amazing question. Thank you very much for asking this question. Mr. Abu Kisanji said, please trade on Euro USD. Mr. John Gunn, it is possible to withdraw what $1,000. It based on the payment method that you have selected, sir, Mr. John. If you have selected the payment method like USDT, you will be easily able to withdraw the funds. That won't be any issue for you. If you try to withdraw funds higher than $1,000, $2,000, even $5,000, USDT will give you an ultimate option to withdraw your capital. Mr. Boom Shakalaka ji said, in your opinion, FTT or FX? I believe FTT and FX have their own advantages. I do trades in both the ways, but in fixed time trading, taking a trade with the higher malum will be a little riskier. So therefore, if you try to take the trade in fixed time, a small amount would be considerably good. But if you try to invest in forex you can invest like $100, $500, $1,000 and wait for the opportunity or the market to rise. Okay, so let's continue our conversation. I am happy that you are completely sharing your opinion with me. Thank you very much about that. Let's try to learn about what can be the possibility for this week. So there are a couple of things that we want to analyze first, right? I will be giving you a very good analysis that we will try to make ourselves profitable on. So this week specifically, every month the first Friday at 6 o'clock according to the IST GMT of plus 530, non-farm payroll data will be releasing. Now this is one of the biggest event that will be occurring in the financial market, and it will be driving the market amazingly. So you will have an opportunity on this week, specifically on Friday. So the date is 1st of August, exactly at 6 o'clock. You will have an opportunity on USD pair, all the USD pairs. So Euro, USD, GBP, USD, AUD, USD, you name it. All those currencies will be varying the market greatly. Now, how will I be able to profit myself on that? Let's try to understand this. Now, in order to understand this non-farm payroll, if you'll see, let's go to a little, and if you do not know how to read the economic calendar, that's completely fine. But let's try to understand the crux. What does it really mean? So in this situation, what you will see, the non-farm payroll, the forecast value is like around 1,08,000. Right, 108 if you may say. So 108,000 is the forecast, the number of new jobs created in the US. But if we look into the history, there was only one time in last 3 years that it was lesser than the forecast value. So in my opinion, there are higher chances for the non-farm payroll to be positive. So that means there is a good possibility for the non-farm payroll to be green on 1st of August. But that's not the only factor that it hampers the performance of the market. If you see the unemployment rate is predicted to be 4.2%. A lot of time we have seen that the unemployment rate usually varies between the bracket of 0.1%. So the previous time it was predicted to be 4.1%. It was actually 4.1%, and this time the forecast is 4.2%. Now in my opinion, there is a possibility that the forecast value may be either 4.2% or 4.1%. In both the cases, the non-farm payroll and unemployment rate have close to 66% chances of being on the greener side. That means there are good chances on 1st of August, exactly at 6 o'clock, for USD to rise. But again, dear traders, this is not the financial advice that I'm trying to give here. I'm just trying to put my view across it. So there are good chances for the non-farm payroll to be on the positive side. If the non-farm payroll and unemployment rate both are green, there are good chances for the USD to rise exactly at 6 o'clock. So that means if the value of USD rises, it will rise against all the currency. You name the pair, USD JPY, USD CAD. For example, take an example for the last month. In the last month, if you will see, exactly at 6 o'clock last month, that means this month only we are talking about, the non-farm payroll was released on 3rd of July, and we can see that is one of the biggest candles so far, and there is a possibility that this week the same can happen. Forgive me, I completely lost your comment. There are a lot of comments going on. Mr. Aisha G, please do not spam, because I really want to read all clients comment. Your question is which time is good for trade. There is no particular time. If you're thinking about like taking a trade at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, there is no particular time. But if you are seeking to take the trade on one particular time frame, in the morning time the market usually tends to become a little less volatile, so therefore in that time you will be able to take the trade in fixed time trade, right? Fixed time trade on which you will be able to take the trade. If you're looking for the time duration, like which time to select, so always remember, follow this 1:2/3 advice. If you watch the graph for 1 minute duration, you will take the trade for at least 2 to 3 candles. So that means if I'm watching the graph for 1 minute duration, I'll take the trade for minimum 2 to 3 minutes. If I'll try to select the time frame for 2 minutes, my time frame will vary from 2 to 3 candles. That means 2 2s are 4 and 2 3s are 6. That would be the minimum time frame, but I will always have an option to take the trade anytime between 3 to 6 minutes. I will always try to change my trading time according to the trade. Again, this stream is being showed a little late, so do not try to copy my trade. The trades I am taking in my trading account in the YouTube can be delayed by a few seconds, and therefore we know that in fixed time trading the entry points matters a lot, so there is a possibility that our trade can go for the toss in the last second or so be very careful about that. Okay, so there is another comment. I lost all the time. Oh, I'm very sorry for the losses, sir. Please let me know in the comment section which time do you select, because the people do often select a particular time frame in which they feel like this is the best time frame, but usually I avoid taking trades for the shorter duration, lesser than 1 minute, because the market will be little fluctuating. But it is up to the people's choice, because I'm a trader who love taking trades on the shorter duration, but 2 minutes, 3 minutes would be the minimum time frame that I usually take the trade on. I hope I answered your question, Aisha ji. Mr. Dana said, okay, sir, please do not copy the comments a lot of time. It would be very difficult for me to read all people's comment as well. Please, thank you for your kind understanding. Mr. Dayalji said, good evening, sir. Will recently Olymptrade using, when I trade less money, we are in profit. When I trade with more money, then I'm lost. It's a completely psychological trick, sir. It's a complete psychological trick, Mr. Dayal. It's not, because I do take the trade, but I also use martingale approach. In fact, I'll show you one of the martingale approach that I have applied on fixed time trade. I have taken the one of the biggest risks for today. If you look into the trade, so 1 trade, 2 trade, 3 trade, 4 trades were negative, and one of the trade of around $2,600 was profitable for me, and I recovered all my losses. So that's not the case. It's the complete psychology that you have. Like human psychology make us believe that this is the situation, but that's not the case. All the more majority of my traders are making profit, Mr. Review, sir. It's the analogy that you apply in trading, sir. Please fix the withdrawal. I would love to know about that. You can reach out if you have any questions regarding the withdrawals. You can reach out to our team. Okay, so the last comment that I wanted to make on non-farm payroll, right? Let's get back to the trading. I think I have read all your comments. Thank you very much for your comment. And let me tell you that Olymptrade is working from how many years? It's been working from 2014, so it's been close to 11 years. And some of the traders are making a very good amount of profit, those who know how the financial market works. So it is up to you, how do you define the financial market, how do you understand the financial market. Our objective as an analyst to guide you through the entire process and make you aware that the financial market is full of all the opportunities, unless and until you know how the financial market works. That's what as a trader I believe in, and you should be also focused on the learning part. Always remember, traders who know a little better than others will always perform better than everyone else. Okay, so another thing is, like as I told you, there are good chances for USD to rise exactly on this Friday at 6 o'clock according to GMT plus 530 Indian Standard Time. If the value of USD increases, we can also see some sort of changes in gold. Now, if the value of USD increases, the value of gold will try to decrease here. Now, in order to give you a little synopsis of this, if the value of gold decreases for today, if the value of gold decreases on this Friday, there is a very good level of support that you can expect from 3300. So every time the market bounces from the psychological level, so 3300 will act as a good level of support. And if this time on this Friday exactly at 6 o'clock, if the value of gold decreases, you can hold your position with the 50x as a multiplier for the longer time, and it could work in your favor, dear traders. You can test this hypothesis in your demo account or live account, whichever is comfortable for you. I wish I had this opportunity to have this conversation during the major economic news event release, because that time I would have shown you how easy it would have been to make profit. But then it's your first time. Do not get greedy, understand the market. If you do not know, that's completely fine. Let me know in the comment section if you need a session on one particular topic. We will have a conversation only on that part, and we'll see what would be the different areas that we can trigger our profitable trade on. I think we have few more comments. Let me read your comments. Please fix withdrawal. Sure, sir. We will try to. Mr. Review, you said, is it cam? No, sir. It's certainly not. I have been working from a very long time. All my traders have been there with me. If you can read, I have been started my trading account from close to $3,000. Right now, I'm here. So all the trades have been perfectly fine. Olymptrade is trying its best based on the technical level, fundamental analysis. We have been teaching a lot. We have been here. So make sure you subscribe to Olymptrade Practice. Share it with your friends. And I would love to hear your feedback about it. Thank you very much for sharing all the details with us, dear traders. Today we have profit 9 signal continue when I trade more than money after I will loss. Sir, always remember, every trader should have a goal, right? So once you reach a particular goal, you will be able to recover. So I'll give you a recent example. So I was just taking a trade, right? So one $80 trade was lost in the last second, correct? But if I could increase the little time duration, the trade would have been a little beneficial for me. Around 3 minutes duration trade I would have taken, it would have been profitable, but then I recovered this amount again in fixed time trade. This is the recent trade while having conversation with you I have taken. So yeah, remember this fixed time trading, forex trading, whichever suits you better. Always remember, the financial market will test your patience. If you are patient enough, if you have a particular goal or the target that you have selected, once you reach the target, you basically shut your trading for that particular day. Always remember, patience is the key in financial market. I hope you had a beautiful in fact, I had an amazing time. I wish I could had more time to discuss all the details with you. Thank you very much for staying up ahead with me. Even if I'm not available, let me know in the comment section how do you feel about it. What particular topic that you wishes me to have a conversation about. I would definitely love to share my trading ideas with you. Let me know this week non-farm payroll, how did it work out for you as well. I will be more than happy and see your profitability in the next week. Thank you very much for having me. Till the time, thank you very much. Have a great day ahead. Good luck in trading. Stay profitable. I'm signing out. My name is Akash Malhotra. Thank you very much, dear traders.